Okay. We're back. Here we go. I have so many devices going. It's quite interesting. Okay, am I on here? Yeah, you can just see my whole kitchen. I guess that's fine. Welcome to my world here, friends. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. About you there. Okay. All right. Day 5 of taking the time to change your mind. And in this practice, we have gone over your neuroplasticity. We have gone over your self-hypnosis. We have gone over your limiting beliefs. We have gone over really just trying to focus in and hone in on what it is that you want to create versus your default algorithm that is not working in your greatest and highest good. And we are finding self-hypnosis to be a fantastic and super beneficial tool, because it is allowing you to do is change the subconscious programming in your mind. And when we go into self-hypnosis, it is bringing you into a trance state or an alpha brainwave state, and there's other words for it as well, but ultimately it is bringing you into a state that is making you more suggestible. And you are more suggestible, you are able to move through your day-to-day, your life, your living circumstances in a more efficient way. So you're also developing coping skills and habits. And today we are going over your blueprint. I want you to create a blueprint, and that blueprint is going to be, you can start by listing things that are really important to you that you want to address, and we found that out in the beginning of the week, where we found out where things weren't working, right? What's not working for us, and then we're bringing it over to the now and how we can take action so that these things can work for us. Because the only thing that is stopping you or getting in the way between you and that desired outcome is your mental capacity. So we're expanding your capacity to receive in hypnosis. And hypnosis is such a valuable tool to use because you're having that communication with the subconscious mind, and you have that ability, it's giving you that ability to see where you are in your life and to change it, to allow the change to happen. And you can intellectually know something's not working for you. You can be like, oh, I find myself in these relationships that are not serving me, or oh, I find myself that in these, I attract narcissists, or I'm just always going to be, my weight's always going to be mismanaged, and I'm never going to get a full grasp of my body. And those things aren't really true. You've been imprinted to believe that those things are truth, but in actuality, those things are not truth. And when you have the ability to change your subconscious programming and create the blueprint of the life that you truly want to live, you take your power back from the situations, the circumstances, the places, and the things that created those imprints in the first place. And you are creating that blueprint. And it's always important to kind of write these things down and say, like, what it is that you do want versus what it is that you don't want. So I guess we'll bring this out. I wasn't planning on this, but we can do this. Okay, so if we take a little chart here, we've got the awareness. We got awareness on one side, okay? And then on the other side, we're going to have the blue, well, let's say we have the awareness, and that'll be the awareness of the limiter, we'll say. Okay. There's the awareness of your limiter. And then on the other side, we're going to have I'm just going to call it the yes and for all my improv friends. The yes and. So, the awareness of the limiter. So what are your limiting beliefs? Your limiting beliefs, they're not always super present. They're not always super clear, right? A lot of us operate in this world like, oh yeah, everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yet your bank account's not expanding, yet your body's not changing, yet your relationships aren't changing, yet your house is maybe falling apart. Whatever it is, we have these things, there's things happening to us that are seemingly just the way it is. I've always been a klutz. Oh, I'm not good at that. I never learned that. Those are excuses, because what we know now with the subconscious reprogramming, epigenetics, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, all my homies, it is your mind. It is your mind that is not working for you in your best behavior, because what it is doing is it's going off of a blueprint of yesterday. It is having the same 60 to 70,000 thoughts that you had yesterday that are not serving your presence. So what we do is we wake up in the morning and you go, and we are habitual beings. We wake up, you turn the alarm off, get in the shower, make the coffee, blah, blah, blah. What we are doing is we are intentionally, consciously going into the algorithm, and we are saying, no, now we wake up and we do this. So let's see, what's the awareness of the limiter? Let's say, can't make money. Can't make money, or we'll just make it real short. So we've got can't make money, and then we've got my body image. We'll just write body image is not where you want your body image to be. And then we'll say, what's another limiting belief that we have? I'll never get the job. Never get the job. And then we'll go with something like what people just say, like, I'm an idiot. I'm so forgetful. Right? It's those things that you say about yourself that just like roll out of your mouth, and you're just telling your body that those things are true when they're not. Usually, because you can change them. Even if you think you're a klutz, you can change that. You can start by walking mindfully, taking a little bit of time, getting stronger in your biomechanical mechanism so that you have more dexterity. Okay? So, I've got money, body image, I'll never get the job, or I'm not, what do people think they need to go back to school, so I'm not educated enough, or I'm never smart enough, right? And so we're already there. We know that issue is that we don't have, we've got that imposter syndrome, or just that feeling that you're never going to be good enough and you're not worthy of it. And then we've got, I'm an idiot, or I'm so klutzy. I'm writing upside down. Don't judge me. All right, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now let's go to the yes and. Yes. Okay, so money. How do you feel about money? What's the feeling behind money? Does it feel good? Does it feel tense? If it feels tense, you got to look into that. Hello, money. Why do you feel tense? Oh, because I've never had the money that I want. Oh, because I was told that money's bad or rich people or whatever. You have these imprints. These are your belief systems. Whatever you were brought up around. Lack, limitation, hate, scarcity, disease. Most of these things are inherited verbally or vibrationally through your environment, through your holding environment. They're not true. And by truth, I mean like, what is your truth? Right? What is deep in you? What is solidified within you? That is truth. Those things aren't true. Your opinions, that stuff's not, that most of that stuff is imprinted upon you unless you are consciously going in there and saying, like taking your own evaluation, like 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz, always be skeptical. Always be skeptical, meaning that when you are given information, you need to drop in, sit with it, meditate with it, and ask yourself if this is true. I tend to be an impulsive person, and so I had to take the practice of having of asking that of myself. Like, is this true? If this is true, what if? Because I was brought up in like that small town holding environment. And I was like, I had a lot of limiting beliefs. I had a lot of grief and just like imprinted upon me because of where I grew up. Because of the belief systems of the people that I was around. Then I was brought up in a bar. Then I worked in that bar. We know bars are low vibrational places because everyone's drinking alcohol and trying to forget about themselves and their life and all that too. Right? So bringing it back to my lovely chart here. So what are your beliefs about money? Maybe that's the first step. What are your beliefs about money? But we want, for the sake of time and today, we want money to feel good. So my yes end is money feels good. Okay? It can be as simple as that. Money feels good. I love the smell of money. Or what, money's dirty? I heard that all the time being brought up in the bar, like all the cash, money's dirty. We loved it, but it was dirty. Don't touch it. Don't touch your face after you. Well, that's still true. That may be true. Money is dirty. Everybody touches it. So it's one of those things that a lot of people get to touch that money. Or maybe not so much anymore because we're a lot of cash or a lot of card these days. Not so much cash. I love the way it smells. Okay. So then body image. Okay. Huge, important. This is something that I have worked with explicitly in my own life, and being, again, brought up, hearing women say, oh, I'm fat, other women gossiping about other women's bodies. They're overweight. They put on a little weight. Or you see someone after a long time, you look good. What, did you lose weight? Oh, you lost weight. Oh, you lost weight. Like, that's the greatest thing anyone could ever say to you. I would beg to differ. First of all, your body image and their body image has nothing to do with your opinions, your thoughts, or anything you think about that person's body. The only thing that truly matters is how that person feels in their body and how you feel in your body. You do not need to be talking about anybody else's body. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. Take care of your own shit. Look at your own shit. Because usually if you're projecting that, if you're saying, if that is what's coming out of your mouth, that is actually how you feel about yourself. Real talk. Big facts. I know. Okay, so I love feeling free and fit and strong in my body. Okay, I'm writing this down like I think you can read it, but I know you can't. So this is our yes and. This is our awareness. We know these are our limiters. Over here, we have our yes and. This is like us accepting our belief. Okay, that's where we are, but this is where we could be. This is where we're going. And this is now the subconscious belief system that we need to massage into the neuroplasticity so that those new neurons are firing together, wiring together, and creating this desired outcome, which is this new belief system. Because now if this belief system is working in your favor, then you will reap just abundance and prosperity and fit and gratitude and love and joy and expansion into your life. What else do we have? I never get the job. So as simple as that is like, I am enough. But I feel like that's been overused. So we're kind of bypassing that now. So if we drop back into the feeling behind I never get the job, that's a lot of self-doubt. That doubt is your limiter. And so what we need to do is doubt your doubt. If you want to doubt anything you're saying that's negatively impacting your life. That is what you need to be doubting. Doubt your doubt. Expand into your greatness. What if you reach your full potential? What if you have the body of your dreams? What if you have the relationship of your dreams? What if you are a fantastic creator? What if you excel in your area of expertise? Yes, and I want more of that. Yes, and comes from improv training that I'm aware of. And it means when someone gives you a suggestion, you don't say no to that. So now you are giving yourself suggestions, because this whole life you've been living up until this point, till you found this video, you've been living upon other people's suggestions to you. Right? I was diagnosed with a learning disability. I was told that it was going to be hard for me. I was told I had a hearing loss. I was told that learning was going to be hard for me, so I needed to go into these special classes. I wasn't with my friends. I was separated from the group because I was different. And that difference also being on top of like being an excitable, optimistic, outgoing child basically beat me into submission to be then a shy child. Like it was always like, you're too much? Oh, she's shy. You're too much? Oh, she's shy. Like, what is a little child to do with that? That is a lot of conflicting information. Not to mention, oh, she has a learning disability. They wanted to put me on like Ritalin and stuff, but my mom said no to that. Thank you. Shout out. Well, we have to change that belief system. So, you are fully qualified for the job of your dreams. You are fully qualified for exactly your area of expertise. You are fully qualified in the area of your potential. It doesn't stop. As you expand in your potential expands greater. Does that make sense? Like, you have a goal. You have a desired outcome. And as you reach that desired outcome, then you can expand even greater, because what is actually available to you isn't even in your orbit yet, because you are still living in a different vibrational frequency. And so when you're living in the vibrational frequency of fear, of lack, of disbelief, of not enoughness, of not worthy enough, you that starts to get massaged into you. And this is the blueprint, creating the blueprint, taking the time to change your mind of like you being great, you being worth it. You are so worth it. Your potential is limitless. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Yeah. You are an incredible being. It's hot in here. It's hot in here. I got this new jacket because I've been biking around. I want to make sure you can see me so I don't land on the hood of any Mercedes. That may have already happened. It's okay. We both stopped at the same time and then I just kind of tipped over on her. But I want to be visible. So it's reversible. So that's my bike side. And then this is my cash side, but it's also quite warm. So, all right. And I'm not wearing a real shirt, but I'm not ever really wearing a real shirt. So here we go. Your yes ands. Hey, what happened? Your yes ands going to our beautiful and lovely, I lost it. Our yes ands. So our awareness going into our yes ands. And how about here? Are you there? Oh, I saw you. Okay. So, oh yes, I see that. Oh, all right. Since that got lost here, we're gonna let it be lost. You see what I'm saying? You have the awareness, you have your around your limiters, and then you have your yes and. What are you a yes to? What are you saying yes to? So what are you saying yes to today? Say yes to you. Doubt your doubt on all the negative beliefs. Say yes to the yes that is you. Say yes for your own worth. Say yes to your own belief system. Say yes to your own greatness. Say yes to you being a fantastic multi-creator, excelling in wherever you put your time and attention into, reaching your fullest, highest, greatest potential. You are so worth it. I promise you that. This vessel, this body, this mind is the greatest tool you will ever own. You have to train it. You have to consciously intend for the algorithm to work in your favor. You are great. You are love, light. You are a masterful creator. And so, with that, we're going to drop into our hypnosis of creating that yes and, that blueprint. What are you a yes and for? What is that creation that you're calling in? Okay. So, wherever you are, make sure you're in a place where you will not be interrupted. You're not driving or operating machinery. And let's just find center. Okay. And then you'll just roll your eyeballs up. All the way up. And they'll start to flutter. And breathing in. And out. Keeping your eyeballs rolled up all the way up. Breathing. And out. And one final time. Breathing in. And out, just closing your eyelids down, right down, all the way down. And just imagine yourself drifting deeper, sinking deeper. The harder you try to open your eyes, the more they feel glued shut, sealed shut, and locked tight. Drifting deeper, sinking deeper. The more you try to open your eyes, the more they feel fused together, sealed together, locked tight. And just dropping deeper and deeper into a place of inner awareness. You are aware of your body, becoming more and more relaxed, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper, going deeper, drifting deeper, every tendon, muscle, fiber, and nerve of your being dropping, drifting, turning loose, and letting loose, and just sleep. And before you, just lower your chin a fraction and notice the staircase. And this staircase goes down, deeper down into a state of inner awareness. Dropping deeper, drifting deeper as you just step down, walking down, see your feet, feel your feet, hear your feet. Moving down, stepping down, all the way down, drifting down. Moving down to step 9. As every sound, noise, and movement around you pulls you deeper, drifting deeper. Step 8. See your feet, feel your feet, hear your feet, moving deeper, drifting deeper down to the state of inner awareness. Step 7 and 6. Drifting down, traveling down, moving on to step 5. As every heartbeat pulls you deeper, brings you deeper into that state of inner awareness. Drawing you deeper, deeper down, step 4. Moving on to step 3, drifting deeper as your body feels more heavy, more droopy, more drowsy. Step 3 and 2. Drifting deeper, sinking deeper, all the way down to step 1. And you are aware that transformation is going to take place at the deepest level because you are now the masterful Oz, imprinting your mind with the belief systems, the blueprint that you want to follow. And your blueprint, you may have written down somewhere, or you can probably visualize quite clearly. And you paint this picture of what it feels like in this new body. You feel fit, you feel strong, you feel able. It feels so good to be in this body, and you love this body, and you give gratitude and appreciation for already having the body of your dreams, where everything that you put on fits perfectly. It lays on you exactly the way you want your clothing to fit. You look in the mirror and even you're impressed by the reflection. You say, hey, you look good today. Damn, you're hot. I like what you're doing. Oh, and look at that smile. You got a great smile. I love that about you. I love that so much about you. I love it so much. I love me. I love you and me because we're the same thing. And feeling into that. And feel anything else you want to feel about your body. I love feeling tone. I love feeling fit and strong. I love feeling healthy. I love minding my nutrition and taking care and influencing my body in such a great way. And I feel so good about my career choice, the work that I do, my income stream. It feels so good to take care of my business, to work for myself, to give all that I have to my clients and my members and my patients. It feels so good to be of service. I love my job. I love my work. I love my offering that I give to this planet. And I love that I am compensated abundantly through money. And I love this abundance that I receive as I give openly and freely. It feels so free and liberating to be me. And I love feeling so smart and intelligent. I love knowing and being prepared about what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to experience. I love how lucky I am, because luck is preparedness meeting opportunity. I love how opportunity always makes its way to me. I love that I am always guided to the exact people that I need to meet and be interacting with for my highest and greatest good. I love the people that I'm surrounded by, as they are also talented and gifted and expansive as I am. It feels so good to be me. My strong body, in my fulfilling career, in my abundant prosperity. I love having a positive body image. It feels so much better to love myself. It feels so much better to praise myself. It feels so much better to believe that the partner of my dreams is out there. It feels so great to know that I am going to meet the right people for the best friendships, relationships, partnerships, business, collaborations, for my greatest and highest good. I love meeting people that show me how I can expand into my potential in new and fulfilling ways. I love being a student and always learning. I love being a leader and showing people the light. I love being an uplifter. I love serving, helping, guiding, teaching. I love influencing people in a positive way, changing, reshaping mindset so that we can all live in a higher and greater frequency of love. That is the purpose of this life. That is the mission of this life. And I create this blueprint, and it is so. And this imprint, it is so. This imprint is so rooted deeply that my giving and natural essence, my pristine and divine blueprint to exactly who I am meant to be, is imprinted upon me. I am clearing, erasing, and eliminating any doubt, anything and everything that is not serving my highest and greatest good, erasing and eliminating and eradicating, dropping, clearing, and letting go of anything and everything that is not for my divine and highest blueprint. I love living a life of freedom and gratitude. I love living this life of deep appreciation and understanding of my mind and my body. And breathing in to all those feel-goods, all that love. And counting you back from 5 to 1, 5, feeling the surface beneath you, 4, maybe wiggling your head, your fingers, 4 and 3, licking your lips, 2, take that inhale, and exhale, open your eyes, wide open, wide awake, energized, and imprinted with your new and divine blueprint to exactly who you want to be, consciously creating your reality, reaching your fullest potential, because you are a magnificent human being. All you need to do is a little mindset retuning, retune that algorithm with a little intention and consciousness, and self-hypnosis gets you there. Get lit, liberated, inspired, and transformed. Taking the time to change your mind is going to change your life. Join my Lit Click community on Facebook and reach out, DM me. I'm so here to support you. I will do this because I do it every day, and so it is a gift to me to share it with you, and it keeps me on it and honest, and it keeps you into it, gets you into it, because you see that I'm into it, and we can all get into it together because we are community. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you again real soon. Ciao for now.